I shouldn't have taken that road so late. The car stopped without warning. No signal. No light. Just silence. I stepped out and started walking, hoping to find help somewhere ahead. At first, it felt normal. Then I heard voices. And faint. Somewhere behind me, I glanced back. A few figures in the distance. Walking. I told myself it was nothing. So I kept walking. But after a few steps, the voices got closer. I walked faster. So did they. That's when I understood. They were following me. My heartbeat rose. I didn't look back again. I just kept walking faster. Then faster. Until I started running. I didn't stop running. My breath was uneven, my legs trembling, but I didn't dare slow down. The voices behind me felt closer now. Then I saw it. A house. Small. Old. Almost hidden in the dark. It didn't look like a place anyone lived in. The walls were worn, the paint faded, as if time had quietly erased its color. The roof leaned slightly. One window moved gently with the wind. For a second, I hesitated. Something about it felt strange. And not dangerous, just different. But I didn't have a choice. I ran to the door and knocked. The sound echoed into the silence. I waited. Nothing. I knocked again, harder. My heart was pounding so loudly I could barely hear anything else. Then, movement inside. A faint sound. A light flickered on. Slow footsteps approached. And the door opened. He stood there. Not surprised. Not alarmed. Just looking at me. There was something about his face. Calm. And steady. As if nothing could disturb him. For a second, I didn't know what to say. Was this safe? Had I come to the right place? I think someone is following me. Can I stay here for a while? I said, my voice shaking. He looked at me for a moment, then stepped aside. Kumain. I hesitated, just for a second, then stepped inside. The air felt different. Quiet, and still. The room was small and simple. A wooden table, an old chair, a dim light above. Nothing new, nothing fancy, but nothing felt wrong either. I stayed near the door at first. He pointed to a chair. I sat down slowly, trying to steady my breathing. He brought a glass of water and placed it on the table. Then he stepped back, not too far, just enough that I didn't feel uneasy. He didn't ask anything, didn't try to talk, just stayed there quietly. Slowly, the fear inside me began to settle. The voices outside were gone. Everything was quiet again. At some point, my eyes closed. When I woke up, sunlight filled the room. For a second, I forgot everything. Then it came back. I stood up. He was near the window, awake. I should go, I said softly. He nodded. I paused at the door. Thank you. A small smile. You're safe now. I went home. Everything returned to normal, but something didn't feel normal anymore. I kept thinking about that night, about the silence, about the way he didn't ask anything, didn't try to know me, and yet, I had never felt that safe before. Days passed, but the thought stayed, quietly, like something unfinished. I went back the next evening. The same road. The same silence. I slowed down near the place where I remembered the house standing, and stopped. I was shocked. There was nothing there. Just an empty stretch of land. I stepped out of the car, looking around carefully. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was a little further ahead. I walked a few steps, then a few more. But there was nothing. No house. No light. No sign that anyone had ever lived there. A strange feeling settled inside me. I stood there longer than I should have. The next day, I asked people nearby. I said, "There used to be a small house on that road. Old, a little broken, with one window on the side." They looked at each other. Then at me. One of them said, "There's no house there. Not now. Not before."